anxiety during the game, even though there's going to be some.
You're spiking the ball by 3 seconds. Got that down?
Yeah, we talked about that. The thing on that rule is you cannot spike it again after that. So let's say we spike it and there's 2 seconds. We have to either kick. That's our last play, the next play. So if it's a spike, it's over.
Okay, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
They don't end the game if you spike it within the 2.
Spike it within 2 seconds, the game's over.
Right, if you get it to that point, but you can't do another play after that.
Right, yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't let you run a play, get up there, spike it in field goal range, and you spike it with 1 second, they're going to say the game's over.
Coach, you guys plan on spending more time on special teams as the season gets closer?
Yeah, we've been spending a lot here on it right now. Our afternoon practices, majority is special teams. Working on that hard, and then we do team situations, and then we do special situations at the end of the game.
Nimbot still have headaches?
Nimbot, he's doing good. He's doing fine. He had to go do some stuff for his green card.
Oh, okay.
That's what he had to do today. So, and the court's open at a certain time, so he had to go do it.
If injuries here so far
he
this year,
yesterday full.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah. Have they been about similar to what you experienced at San Jose State?
Yeah. And knock on wood, we hadn't, or brick or whatever it is, we hadn't had any completely serious ACLs or anything yet, which is great. We've only had one little hamstring too, that's proof of our strength program and our running.
Yeah, that's the reason I asked about it. You talked a lot about how the strength program would help you during the off season. How do you think it has helped?
We still there's only one off season after you get them here 18 months. We had 0 where I was before last year in preseason, and we've only had 1 here this year so far.
When did Slavin hurt his hand?
He hurt it, and then he walked up, and he said it was swollen up, so they took it and looked at it. We found out yesterday afternoon exactly what was wrong with it, so they fixed it. He just broke that bone right there. They put a little screw in, and should be back in, I don't know, they said 10 to 15 days, depending on how it heals.
Jimmy Gilbert has been standing out, it seems like, in his position group. What have you seen from him so far?
I say a very good athlete, long, explosive, very bright. I think he's a very good football player, and I think he can. He's made a lot of plays out here. I think he'll help us this year if he stays healthy.
Do you think he needs to add any more weight?
Oh yeah, he definitely needs to add weight, but we don't have time for him to add weight right now. But he'll add weight naturally as he keeps growing. He's added about 10 pounds since he got here this summer, so he'll naturally keep adding it. He played every sport. He played basketball, football, ran track, so he was doing that all the time. Answering a phone call.
How close to the opener will you identify your return guys?
Oh, good question. We'll always have about 4 guys in the kickoff return area. In the punt return area, we'll always have, around 3. We'll always have, the top guys, but you always got to keep getting those guys ready because you never know when the other guy gets beaten during the game. But we're working them now. We'll have them identified that last week, definitely.
What's the ETA on Jeff Thomas coming back?
I have to ask Miguel. He says it's getting stronger and better, so we'll see here. Hopefully any day now.
Coach, what's your philosophy in terms of playing starters on special teams?
I'll play starters on special teams. I'm not going to play them on all 4. They'll get worn out, but I'll play them on. Definitely play them on special teams.
What does Jordan Webb have to do to be an active member of the roster?
Has to be added into the 105. He's not in the 105 right now.